big moment's finally here, right? Came to cheer you on, you know. Still, not an easy picking size. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Right. You reckon I should cheer for Anne too, hon, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this together. We both it. So you better beat Leah. If anyone beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. I should save this so I don't lose anything. Okay. Oh, I just noticed that. I just... Okay, let's go. I'm trying to get this thingy up on the side. So when I exited out, it decided to be stupid. Okay. Whee! I'm just like chilling, bad posture in this chair. It's so much comfortable this way. Liam, the tent's still errant on the pitch. The exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. You're both fantastic, don't you see? Remember, the audience is a bit cruel. They want nothing more than see one of us lose after all. They can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. Me and Charizard and the rest of the team will use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Hey, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. That's on the big screen. And it starts playing Sunrise on the Reaping Hunger Games, even though that doesn't come out till November. So I'm thinking about the darkest day, for the sake of Geller's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You're free to listen. Dun dun dun. Hey, Ian. Hey, dude, what up? Video stream. Was that Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. Everything he was saying yesterday. He really pulled this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? Gotta see what's going on. I'm the champion. I gotta go. Should have realized the chairman intended to do this before I can't do this. I can take full responsibility for fixing this mess. It's real champion time. I mean, terrible directions. What if you get lost along the way? And he ends up in a whole nother region. Okay. Just try. Chairman was talking about the darkest days. Things go, yeah. He's the statue of the hero. You have to go back there. Sunburn wheel. You gotta stop the darkest day. I don't know. I swear I'm overtired. Been up for almost 12 hours now. Usually that's no problem, but I stayed up late. What are you doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. Chairman saw to that and sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Oh? What? Happened while I was researching things in the slumber. For starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. Calling it the darkest day, it's throwing everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, did you mean to say the darkest day? Darkest Day is the name of the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region ruin in ancient times. Which that better be the whole storyline for the Legends Galar game they're supposedly making. That'd be awesome. So, what are you here? I'm here to stop the Darkest Day. Stop the Darkest Day. You mean they're going to search the... Yeah, here, take this. Max revives. Yeah, I'm not going to use them. But can I transfer them over to ZA? Because I don't have any on there. Or I have like 2. When you do it, you can. Let's go. Yes. Okay. These all starter boys. I don't know. Wolf it. Galarian using Mr. Top Hatmon. Moana. Okay. Turn to spawn. It's getting darker. What one is it? Samazenta and Sashian. I don't remember who is who. Where are you going? We need help over here. Sword and Shield Pokemon right in front of us. Solutions or something? Mentions of the sword Pokemon Sashian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. Writings that the 2 Pokemon were summoned well long ago. Wonder then if they're 2 Legends Galar or if they're gonna be the main things in that game. Ooh, I'm actually really excited now for if it is gonna be Legends Galar or like set in the ancient Galar and seeing how all of this back in the day. I hope it better graphics than Arceus. That's all I'm saying. Oh. So you're not going on my team. Bye-bye. Quad week to grass. Oh, I already have a quad week to grass anyway. That's okay. We got. I love how this looks, though. Like, despite it just came out before Arceus. I love like this better than a lot of the things in Arceus. And then on the Sword and Shield, which mentions for 2. find the rusted sword. Is it like the rusty spoon? Okay, I can't do salad fingers. Is it like the rusty spoon? Okay, that's probably closer. Darkest step. You bring good luck. Yeah, maybe. I do believe they stare at each other wondering about their life choices. I encountered a blade, which is the second of the sword thingy. Is it just here to funny? That is funny. Can I not do that? Can I fly from here? Oh. I have to exit out of here first. Where is that? I can't do easy. Neutralizing gas. I don't know what that move does. Or that ability. What happens if a Pokemon used self-destruct and then it missed? That'd be interesting. Oh yeah, you're not learning Hyper Beam. Just because I know you can't move the turn after. Can't look, Pokemon Go. Cut away safety. You're not even a challenge, my dude. Yes, please. I'm gonna heal first. Grab some extra items. And run around circles and pretend I know what I'm doing. Yeah. 69. Save. Well, if it is an Ann and Hop, well, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. No. You gotta stop the darkest day. Yeah. Of course I am. Jim Challenger, you must help me. Please help me. My Pokemon selling Dynamax for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Ian is able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but we have other Pokemon also Dynamaxing go on a rampage. The underground power plant could collapse and Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant to stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened the Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body has caused Dynamax. At this rate, the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please you must save Mr. Rose. Can't take the lift over there to reach him. I enlist the help of the Chambrier's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on? I'm not gonna look at the real one straight away. I can say all I want about this game, about like all the unskippable cutscenes and stuff, and how Hop is annoying, but the graphics, like the coloring, amazing. What do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stop in the darkest state. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought the darkest state, or should I say the ultimate Pokemon Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it might seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand. I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Oh, we have to battle him. An Ultra Ball. You are challenged by Marco Cosmos. Bug something. It's a bug something. I caught a Carablast before. Doesn't that evolve into this Pokemon? I'm setting up Toxic Spikes because that's the whole reason Toxapex is out front, so I can lay out the spikes. Liquidation? Actually, I'm pretty decent. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think it's whatever else you said? You're done. We lived on 2? I'm sending in my legendary. I don't care. And then I'll like after this is done, I'll like switch out whatever. Yeah, it's pretty good. East be the sucker. Oh. Oh no, that's where it stands. It almost knocked out my legendary. Okay. Steel bug. Oh, you won't get poisoned. And could you psychic? For mud shots, I think that'll work. Steel part of it. Bye-bye, Balbagood and Zoo. I'm gonna pull up his team. Right. Okay. Sword. Chairman Rose Battle. Okay. All steel types. He Gigantamax's Caparaja. We're dead again. Grass steel. I have a poison move on you that would do something. I'm gonna have to use you and fuck, did I do something? Shit, my bad. I didn't realize I switched. Okay. Really? Okay. Second time, OBS decides not to connect to Switch, but we have to see. Okay. I need to max potion and hope this works. Probably won't because it's grass move. That's okay. Oh no, the poison move won't work against you because you're freaking steel. It's weak against fire, fighting. You don't have either one. I'm gonna get a soda. I will be right back. Don't lose the battle on me, people. I will be sad if that happens. I got a Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper always makes things better. And I got a straw. Well, we're not dead yet. We can get rid of him. I know we're getting hurt by that. That's okay. I should have got alcohol. That would have been funnier, but yes, I feel like I'm slightly cheating because I have his team like up in a Google Doc or a Google thing right now in Google Chrome. We're dead. Excuse me? So you're dead, gone now. So Berserker. Fire, fighting, ground. And the ground move on Enzo, which means we would have to revive him. Oh, Clink! Oh, you can use electric moves. Fire, fighting, ground. Okay, I'm gonna risk Liz being out Don't tell her I said that. And use one of the max revives on Enzo, who then can use Mudshot. That's a ground type move and be super effective against us. We would not be effective against the electric moves because of our ground typing for Palpatine. Palpatine might touch the rest of this, honestly. I just realized this is probably the first time I've actually used Palpatine in a playthrough and done something. Palpatine. Gone. So it's Berserker. It's Berserker. And then it's gonna be Caparaja. Yeah. That's done. Well, I'm keeping this one out. We're longer than yesterday's stream, people. Let's go. It needs that up. It needs that up. I knew the Dr. Pepper would give us luck. I know, same thing on us. Okay. I was gonna use risk chairman when I was using a potion on Caparaja. We defeated him. We still have to do the battle with Eternities and then the actual champion battle. $22,000. Damn. most impressive. I wouldn't expect anything less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Gala region. I really do wish I could see the champion match between you two. Terry is really sorry to ruin the whole gym challenge and everything, but it's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. Champion came all the way to aid me at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like Annette and Sean and Amma coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. Wait, so are we the name? I tend to ramble on, I know. I do, I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. The champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. Trust you to be going too right up. Certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on, help both of you to see what the champion is doing. Good Chairman, neither me or my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. How are your team? Almost done. So we heal. I'm pretty sure we can't use these guys anyway in the battle. Or no, we can. I think it's mainly like Zamazenta and Zacian that help us more than like ourselves. Of course. Gotta help Lee. Alright. I wanted to save up here. But I don't have to talk to Hop again. Battle with Eternatus. I feel like based on how powerful it is, Eternatus is probably one of my favorite legendaries. I think I've only really used it once in a that Pokemon Emerald Crest randomizer. It ended up being one of the starters. And it just knocked down everybody. It was fun. Its Chinese pretty cool too. Turn this up, get some hype going. Why is he trying to catch a legendary with a Pokeball? You know how expensive those are, dude? Like that below. I know it's... Was it Poison Dragon? And my poison moves... Put pressure on the pressure Pokemon. Would they cancel each other? The pressures cancel each other out? No, probably not. Ooh, okay. Did that just happen? It reminds me of Beetlejuice, not gonna lie. This is still gonna be exerting pressure. That's good, I'm switching right away. Yeah, we found the sword and shield and the slumbering wheel. I used the sword, it might be old and rusted, but there's gotta be some use to it. I got it. Sashian and Samazenta. I like the blue. I like blue over red any day. Oh, the hero forms. There is a meme with, well, it was also with Power, but it was a Pokemon meme with Sashian, Zamazenta, and Mega Zygarde. Didn't I? I switched my Pokemon backwards. I had where it was Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield, and Pokemon Gun. Because when Zygarde is like 100% form Mega Evolved, it looks like it's holding a giant cannon. It's funny. I'm like, ah, yeah, it's Pokemon Gun. The third game we didn't get. I just realized something. I don't know if it's gonna be a thing. X and Y. We didn't have a Pokemon Z. But we got... Well, okay, so it doesn't actually necessarily fit this. Pokemon Legends Arceus is set in old Sinnoh region. We had Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. So technically we've had 3 games in the Sinnoh region already before we got the ancient version. X and Y didn't have a Z, but that got a Legends game, Legends ZA. Sword and Shield didn't have Pokemon Gun, or a third game, but it's supposedly getting a Legends game of its own. So does that mean in like a while, like maybe like a decade from now, roughly, since Scarlet and Violet didn't get a third game, that we will get a Legends game of the Paldea region? Maybe, maybe not. It's just my thoughts on that. Be interesting. Because you can't really use that logic. Like if it didn't have like a third game, it'll have a Legends game, because the majority of Pokemon games either had a third game or like a sequel or a remake. We had what? Pokemon Red, Blue, had Pokemon Yellow. Plus it also had Leaf Green and Fire Red, plus Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Johto region, or Gold and Silver, had Crystal, plus Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Ruby and Sapphire had Emerald, also had Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Diamond and Pearl had Platinum, plus Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. X and Y did not have a third, but we got Legends ZA. And then Black and White had Black 2, White 2. That would have been 5th gen. What was 6th gen? No, that would have been 6th gen. 7th gen, Sun and Moon had Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. We had Sword and Shield, but not a third one. And then Scarlet, Violet, obviously still relatively, still the current newest mainline game that obviously hasn't had a third one. It'd be cool if we did get one. What do I want to use on it? Heavy ball. Because I mean, technically, Eternatus is one of the heaviest. So. But I would really love a Johto remake or a Johto release on the Switch. Preferably a remake, so I could do the bug catching competition with Pokemon in the overworld. I honestly just want to play the Johto region again, but with the physical special split. So I think that would make a really big difference. You get the legendary. And I mean, technically, we did get a remake on the DS, but not the Switch. And we got a remake of the Kanto region on the Switch. Not Johto, not Hoenn. We did of Sinnoh. We got technically 3 Sinnoh games on the DS, on the Switch. If you count Legends Arceus. And then 3 days later, I'm still wearing the same clothes. Should I cheat and use Eternatus in the battle? No. This one has been fully water type, so I'm not gonna mess up now. I do want to look at Eternatus stats though. Or not stats, but like it in the box. challenge. Stats. Dude, how cool that would have been if that was a shiny. You know what? Eternity's stomach has a little planet in it. Hey, step by nature. You didn't catch a lot of Pokemon. I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, I'm going the right way. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay. An item held by a Pokemon and gradually restores poison. I think that's what I wanted to give Toxapex. Or Liz. Yes, I'm ready. Just, you know, like I actually need to do anything. Final battle. And unlike Pearl, I will actually, or when we did Shining Pearl, this will actually be not a non-cheating water type only playthrough. Because that one I used a Ghastly for one move, one match. And here it's like been literally all waters. Couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Yeah, you ain't winning. Now I've seen what kind of strengths you possess as the greatest of challengers. Crushing you with dirt will show everyone how strong your champion truly is. Come on in, let's make the final match that'll go down in Gala's history. No, a match that'll change Gala forever. We're gonna absolutely champion time. Okay, I'm not talking. 6 seconds. You are challenged by Champion Lulia. Aegis Slash, Ghost Steel type. Weak against ground, cannot be poisoned. I'm still going to set up spikes because nobody can tell me otherwise. And my movesets are not all what I was going to have for them, but it's like mostly there. As for the rest of your team, I got the shiny in VA yesterday's stream. Look at that. I'm gonna use liquidation again, I don't care. No one can stop me. Enzo, because of the ground type move, should be good against. Do you have a it shouldn't matter. Super effective. Expect nothing less from your team. Rillaboom. That is grass. We are switching because we're called weak. Set up rain. Your ability helps you get health. And then be semi-resistant against some of the moves. Set up rain. I am going to risk it. What is that? Getting cold is just like, ooh. Oh, Endeavor only works when you're trying to get ready for a move, I guess. I know it's not going to affect Rillaboom much, but I want some help. Pretty good challenge. Poison. I knew that was coming. Dang it. Grass is weak against poison. I don't want to say it'll attack someone. Yeah, good. Well, no, I'm gonna have to. Liz, go on out. Yeah. The Rillaboom is faster than us. I'm just sending out my legendary. Why not? Dragapult. That's another ghost type. It is a dragon type. I'm gonna keep out you because of the psychic move should be effective. It is also a pseudo legendary, so it's better to have a pseudo versus a legend. That was. As long as her next move is not a crit, I think I got this. No. Or this move. This card. He's gonna use a full restart, and I know he's going to. This turn is definitely. I'm so glad that was enough. Get you down. Action. Another dragon type. I'm just gonna keep out Suicune or Lily because why not? I kind of going quiet in this, but I'm like really into the battle that I'm forgetting that I have to scream or talk. Surf does more damage. Yeah, that's good. Superior. I am gonna switch to Demon. Because Superior is ground steel. It's like the fourth. It's like the right on evolution from Gen 4. I think it's one of the trade evils. Yeah, it's a trade evil. Okay, not steel. It's a ground rock, sunset. Awesome. Let's go. Dude, I'm Damon's gonna fuck Spoon's last battle. I kind of want to see Sabo have a Mega Evolution. That'd be kind of cool. Did Charizard get a Mega Evolution 0? Like this Aw, that would have been so cool if that was a one shot. That was being flying type. Oh no. Seriously, my dude? You one-shot Italian. You're... Who decided to give fire-type Pokemon a grass-type move? It's not fair. For me. I don't know whose speed is better. Oh no, we're dead. How are we not dead? How? Dude, if I would have gone for liquid, probably oh. I don't even know what to say. Oh. I'm honestly kind of like tearing up. I don't know why. We're fine. We did it. Our second mono challenge. I want to take a picture of my team for my records and then the logos and everything. Are we gonna go through the credits? I like skip James Turner. The Sims. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. He did it. And I did not cheat this time. what to say. Like, I mean, it does help that I feel like it does help that I pre-plan the teams a bit. Although the final team is not what I wanted the final team to actually be. The only difference is the Sweet Boom. And a lot of the moves were different. Oh my god! Wait. I know it's for the next Mono Challenge. Synesthete. Not Synesthete. Yeah, maybe Synesthete that goes into Poltergeist. I have to see how early I can get that. Because if I can get that on the team, because it is a ghost type. And that's supposed to be really good with like Matcha Gotcha. I think that's the move. Oh my gosh, we did it! Give us a round of applause! After like 20 hours of gameplay, which decent, like I mean, when I'm doing like normal playthroughs, like the non-mono challenges, if I grind it out and like don't explore every little nook and cranny, it usually takes me anywhere between like 18 to 24 hours to beat it. A lot of the times it takes me like 18 to beat a Pokemon game from starting it up to becoming champion. However, when it gets to like later games like this, ZA, I mean ZA doesn't really count as a side game, but like this, Scarvy, and Ruby Sapphire maybe, probably takes me a little bit longer because, especially with Scarlet Violet, there's so much more to explore, and there's so much, like I mean, it's not like there's like 500 or some odd Pokemon in that game. There's just a base game, and the fact that I want to explore everything and get every little item. I feel like we have to do the DLC for this, like more. Maybe next week. Tomorrow, I don't know. 'Cause I never really fully explore. I mean, I know I don't want to do the Crown Tundra like raids because I am saving that for a friend of mine. We were gonna do the raids together. And plus then that'll help me get the shinies I need for ZA, for the shiny living decks. I really want to continue streaming now. I'm actually awake now. I just think I just needed caffeine. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, everyone. Oh, King Champion. Lonely Lambo. The end. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun. You didn't think this was the end of the story, did you? They do it every end of Descendants. Almost of them. I just need to take a pic of my team. Ooh, this is. I also have to do like postcard shit too. Okay. Team. Okay. I need to see how did I. Pokemon team. Monotype challenges. I just have named. Okay. Play time. How long did we play it for? I need to get playtime. So it took us quicker to beat this. 19 hours, 45 minutes. To do Pokemon Sword as a mono challenge when, according to my notes, it took me 22 hours and 4 minutes to beat Pokemon Shining Pearl. Yeah. So either now I want to get like, so that's what, 3 hour difference. I want to try to do Violet in 16. I don't think that's gonna happen. Ah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. Let me just check something on Twitch real quick. Oh yeah, that's plenty long. I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you, and please leave comments down below and like if you want to see more.